Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Ryan's Amazing World, and today we're having a little lesson about poison ivy.
Poison ivy, do you know what it looks like? Like that? Out of all this nonsense right here, we discovered that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is poison ivy. Now, we have our little spring here, and poison ivy happens to grow along streams and banks of waterways. Wow, look at the dog is chasing the ducks and the chickens as we speak, herding them along. How awesome is that? Wow. Anyway, back to the poison ivy episode here. Make sure you check out our other videos for the dog. But the poison ivy likes to grow along waterways and along streams and banks and rivers. All of a sudden, I came by here to get water for the chickens. I noticed poison ivy was growing here. Now, it has 3 distinctive leaves with an odd shape, right? Now, do you notice another leaf or another thing around here?
Over here, I believe that's poison ivy.
That is actually not poison ivy. It has a similar leaf. It has a few more jagged edges to it. That, I believe, is one of those striped maples. They grow to be, maybe 8 feet tall. I think you could see one right there is what they look like when they get a little bit bigger. And they kind of die off. This is one as it gets bigger right here. It has a similar leaf. That there is a little baby maple tree. Those are rather rare in the forest. The deer eat all of them. What else do we notice? What is this right here? An ash tree. Very good. Now the ash trees will grow a little bigger and they will get a few more leaves here. And they will just continue to grow and get more and more. And they grow to be some of the best trees that we have in the forest here today. The key is, once we find one bit of poison ivy, is to make sure there's no more around it and don't disturb it. We have to make sure that we eradicate it. I haven't found any on the property yet, so I was very shocked to see that. I want to make sure we get rid of that immediately and teach the kids while we can and everybody else. Now, if you look, right here is another type of tree, or plant, I should say. This is not poison ivy. This is another 3-leaf thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I just know it's not poison ivy. And this as well, again, 3 leaves, but this is not it either. This is probably a raspberry, because I have raspberries everywhere, and once that grows more, it will get more leaves and continue to grow. Again, it looks like poison ivy right here, but that is not it. More raspberries as they grow on a stalk. This, however, poison ivy, very shiny leaves on a few of them. You can see right in here, do not touch. Do not burn this. If you burn this and breathe the smoke, you will get this in your lungs, and now you have poison ivy in your lungs. Your best bet, come out here with gloves on your hands or plastic bags from the store. Pull the whole plant out, including the root, put it in the garbage bag, tie it up, put it in the garbage, and goodbye. That's it. That's the only way you can get rid of it. If you bury it, it's going to grow. If you burn it, it's going to poison you and anybody that breathes it. I would stay away in case the wind is blowing and it disturbs it anymore. But it's real important, if you know that and you can tell what it looks like, watch around fences and yard lines, old fields, anything, waterways, because it travels down the water. That's how this got here. Because of this little spring that pops up, it traveled with the water and the seeds got here, the spores, and it's growing now. So, in the meantime, look at you. Where'd you get all that? Oh, awesome. Imagination. Get these kids off these electronics and these phones and get them out in the woods and playing and learning and teaching them things. I mean, come on. She's learning about poison ivy and making face paint with the rocks that are around here. Good luck buying that stuff. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, Mr. Brian's Amazing World. Let's go have a little look at what the dog is up to, because I'm pretty sure right now she is very curious about what this duck is doing. What are you doing?
I think he's enjoying the rain.
Hey, little duck.
Ducky is enjoying the rain.
Yeah, let's stay back. Hold on, stay back here, and the duck might come out and then go into the coop. Give it some room. If you chase them, they're going to run. If you hurt them, here come the chickens. See, they feel comfortable. They might just walk right in there. And that's what we want. They feel the rain. They're like, oh, man, I don't want to be out here right now. Seriously, just stand right here. Hold on. There they are. The bullhawk working. Oh, a couple come out. Well, they want to play still, but they'll feel the rain. That one went in. Maybe we can spook the duck just slightly. Go ahead, little duck. There you go. Perfect. We herded it right like that. Just leave it and she'll probably jump right in. You gonna go in? That sounds like a better option than standing out here in the rain, right? Okay, maybe we'll toss her in there. Little duck boy, is she gonna become the ugly duckling? It's gonna be the ugliest thing ever. But the little chicks and stuff, do we have enough of them in there? Yeah, it looks like all of them. Mr. Brian's Amazing World, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos. You have a great day, right kiddo?
Yeah.